Hi, this is Steve Lachance with Integrity Mortgage, and I'm here today with Cathy Manchester from the Manchester team at Keller Williams Realty. I have a question for you, Cathy.
Sure, Steve.
For an earnest money deposit, I have a borrower right now that has gone through their inspection period, and they are not happy about something on the inspections, and they're exiting the contract, but the seller's not giving them their earnest money deposit back.
So I assume that they have a realtor and that they used the standard forms that main realtors use as a contract. So yeah, most realtors use the forms that Maine Association of Realtors printed out, and that directly, I mean, you should definitely read that form when you go under contract because it tells you exactly what happens with earnest money. And what people hear is the realtor saying, if you don't like the inspections or if you don't get your mortgage, you're going to get your earnest money back. What they fail to say sometimes is, you might get it back, and it might take years to get it back. Because what happens is that the designated broker of the agency that holds the earnest money has the right to hold that earnest money until both parties, buyer and seller, agree who should get that earnest money. If they can't agree, then it's more than likely that the designated broker is going to hold it until a judge decides where it goes.
Wow.
So in the contract, if it's the standard contract, it reads that if the earnest money is within the jurisdiction of small claims court, which is $6,000 or under, then the small claims court format is used to decide who gets the earnest money. So that's relatively quick in the way that courts are.
Right, and this one's a $10,000 earnest money.
So that goes to real court. So that could take years. Usually what happens in that is the buyer and seller negotiate with each other and they come to an agreement of splitting it. But there's no guarantees. And sometimes it doesn't matter who's right or wrong. It's still going to take a long time to happen. Right. So in the contract, it says that the agency doesn't have any liability holding that earnest money. As a designated broker, we hold it until the parties agree or until a judge decides. So, it's really risky if you're putting more than $6,000 down, and it's really risky anyway. But that's part of the process of buying a house. So, just be conscious of the fact that when you're putting earnest money down, there's no guarantee.
So how does a buyer reach you if they want to talk to you about this type of thing?
Oh, they could give us a call at the Manchester team anytime at 207-653-7653, and they can get in touch with me anytime.
Thank you, Cathy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. And thanks, Steve. Always appreciate your questions.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.